Yo, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into my live. Today we're going to be doing another Minecraft Monday episode. If you missed the last one, I highly recommend you check it out. We got some serious progress done, and aside from that, we had a pretty good conversation. And I think I'm going to continue that kind of style of these Minecraft Mondays where I have kind of just this chat with myself and just kind of looking for your opinions on certain things, hopefully in the comments below. And kind of, I don't know, it kind of feels like it would be a live stream, like the kind of questions that I'm asking and stuff. But obviously it's not a live stream, unfortunately. And maybe sometime I'll stream some Minecraft on one of these Minecraft Monday episodes. I don't see why not. But it's just kind of a thought time, if that makes sense. So just want to sit down and think with y'all about certain topics, and in the background playing one of the greatest games to ever exist on the planet, Minecraft. And if you don't agree with me on that, I guess that's okay. Everybody has their differing opinions on how good Minecraft is. But on that topic, we've had some serious good games come out lately. And very good games become popularized in the last couple of, I don't know, I guess I'll say years. But if I had to pick my favorites, if we're making like a list of favorite games, Portal's got to be way up there. I mean, Portal 2 is like regarded by most gamers as one of the best games to ever be created. It has so much, like, you get to move around, the portal gun, the concept is good, the story is good. It's just like, it's such a good game. I mean, I don't know. It's just such a good game. And then, oh man, Minecraft and Rocket League are also like super high on that scale for me. Both of those games to me are absolutely incredible, for different reasons. But kind of similar reasons, I guess you could say. They both have the ability to focus on different parts of the game. So like Minecraft, you have the adventure side, you have the building side, redstone, map creation, coding. Like, you have all these different things that you can focus on. And in Rocket League, you have tons of mechanics to focus on. I mean, you have dribbling, so like ball control, both dribbling and air dribbling. You have different mechanics you can focus on, like flip resets, freestyling, that kind of stuff. Obviously, your basics like shooting, defending, rotation, and like how well you mesh with a team matters. And it's also, I don't know, one of the few sports that I feel like having it in this like esports realm makes a lot of sense, because it's already a sport. But also, like, people put some serious hours into these games. I mean, we're talking like thousands of hours, like 2,000 to 3,000 hours. I'm sure some of them have upwards of 5,000 hours in the game, which is honestly incredible. I mean, when you think about how much time, and some people will look at that and say, oh, that's such a waste of time. How could you put so much time into a video game? But think about how much time you've put into your actual job, and then think about how that is their job. Like, these people play Rocket League to make money, which is amazing. And it's cool that we've come to a world where we're able to do that. We're able to have different positions such as that. And I mean, there's tons of different jobs out there, but the esports realm is very intriguing to me. It's interesting how it came about, and just kind of how, like, video games, I don't know if they got more popular due to it, but they definitely gained some legitimacy due to the ability to kind of just the ability to make money. But also, Americans love sports. I mean, we love watching other people compete for something. That's why baseball is like America's pastime, and we have football games. And when COVID shut that down, people got upset because they want their sports. So to have that idea be brought over into the gaming world, I love it. I mean, I've always been a gamer, so I'm going to be a little biased, but I completely love it. I think it's incredible, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I think it's cool. And I'm sure I have some gamers as subscribers. In fact, I know I have some gamers as some of my subscribers. So let me know what you think about esports. Is it bad? Like, is it destroying society, or is it smart? And how can we change it to make it be better? I don't know. Different things. I think it's cool. So I'm sticking with that idea. And yeah, I mean, what a rise in esports we've had. It's hard to even follow. I mean, you got, I don't even know what the number is. I'll toss it up on the screen right now, but there's like so many YouTube channels, and then outside of that, you got Twitch channels, and you got random, there's a ton of different social medias out there, and it's just crazy how involved our lives are on the internet. And that is definitely some for the good and some for the bad. It's definitely not the greatest thing in the world that we're so connected, but it definitely opens up some opportunities. And if you use it correctly and wisely and don't waste a lot of time, you just kind of, responsibly use what we have on the internet. I think it's really good, and I think a lot of good has and will come from what we have. I do think there needs to be some changes. I think people, like I was saying in the last episode, people kind of hate rich people. It's just something that happens. So whenever a corporation gets like too big or is too profitable or whatever, people don't like it. But I do think that like Google and Facebook, maybe Apple, I'm not too sure. I think Apple's in kind of a sweet spot where they stay in their realm and they're doing good. But Google and Facebook to me seem too big and have too much influence on like who we are. And I think the data tracking can chill out. I think it's become something that we've made necessary, but I don't think it needs to be. I think we could, go back to how ads used to be. You used to just get to your target audience. You didn't have to like use all these analytics and stuff. And I think it's honestly hurting companies because, like, we can just target this audience that definitely will buy our stuff. But then you're not attracting in new customers, And I think TV's kind of dying. That might just be a personal opinion. I hate watching TV. I have for a very long time. So to me, it's dead. I hate TV. But I know a lot of people watch it. But I don't know. I think we have things like Netflix and YouTube that are a lot more personalized and cost a lot less and are a lot less annoying. So and to me, YouTube basically is TV except better because I can pick what I want to watch. I got the occasional ad, but it's not usually that long, and I can skip it usually pretty easily if I need to or want to. So it's kind of TV except better, in my opinion. So I think we could go that route and honestly get rid of TV, which would also get rid of some influence of just different companies that own TV stations. I think, again, I don't know the actual numbers off the top of my head, but it's like 80% or something like that of TV channels are owned by one company. And that's just ridiculous. That's insane. Like, imagine owning the entirety of something, essentially. It's kind of crazy. So I think there could be some positive changes with either diminishing certain companies or just changing policies on that kind of stuff. But I think we as a society have got there, and we need to figure out what we want and what we value and move on from there. So, but I'm excited to see what tech will come. There's a lot of really good stuff. I mean, I'm a huge Tesla fan, and I would love a Tesla. They're the safest car out there, if no other reason. They're the safest car out there right now. So I think it would be great to own one, and I'm looking forward to stuff like that. And there's just, in general, there's just some pretty nice technology out there that I'm looking forward to implementing into like my house, or I don't know, whatever. Pick where you want it. New console, stuff like that. Speaking of consoles, I was thinking about this the other day. I wonder what Nintendo's going to do next. They really outdid themselves, I think, with the Switch. I don't really know how you can get better than the Switch. It's a portable gaming device that you can also use as a console. So I don't really know where they're going to go from there. Maybe if they make one that's a little more powerful. I don't know. But it seems like it can run everything just fine. So I don't really know what they're going to do there, but I guess we will find out. And kind of said the same thing with Minecraft like 2 years ago, and look where we are now. Everything's so different. The 1.17, the Caves update, that thing looks insane. I'm excited about that one, because that brings new exploration into the game, and that's something we haven't had. I mean, they changed villages a little while back, and that was really nice, because we had different types of villages, but it was kind of something, it was just one of those aesthetic things, like adding new pressure plates. It wasn't like, this is how caves work, and now they don't work like this anymore. So that'll be an exciting change, for sure. Already excited for it. I haven't really watched any like videos on it yet, but I've seen some of the expected features, and it's pretty exciting. I don't know. I think I can load it in on this world, and just any new chunks that I generate will have it. So we will have to go out and explore and get some chunk generation in so that we can see these new caves. But I'm excited for that. And yeah, a lot of really nice tech. I think there's also like not even big changes, like how we drive with Teslas and stuff, but even tiny changes such as Chick-fil-A using NFC chips in their table numbers. Now, this is something maybe not even all of you know exists or have not experienced, or because of COVID have not got to experience, because you can't really eat in anywhere. But back when we actually could eat in, and obviously they're still on the tables, we just don't get to use them. Chick-fil-A on their table, if you open your app and you order through it, you can say what table you're at. And this is a common thing in restaurants, when you order something, like at McDonald's, if you go to it's not called a kiosk, but if you go to their ordering thing, whatever they call it, and you want to go and get something, just you order your Big Mac or whatever, you say what table you're at, or what number is next to the thing, and you pick that up and you put it on the table. But then the employee has to figure out where you are, because that's never consistent. And honestly, it's pretty inefficient. No offense, but mass offense, really. So absolute offense. It's super inefficient to have somebody just walking around trying to find where something is. It just doesn't seem useful to me. I don't really know why they did it that way. Chick-fil-A's is so much smarter. You just have this NFC chip on the table, so it's this little ring, and NFC chip is also passive, so you don't have to have any power going to it, so it's not like there's cords hanging anywhere. You just have this little ring on the table, and when somebody orders on the app, you just say, what table am I at? And you hold your phone up to the table. I don't know what iPhones have this and what don't. I have to look that up. But at least with the newest one, and I believe back to the 10, I'm not sure before the 10 if this existed or not, but you just hold your phone up to it, and then your phone's like, oh, okay, this is table 7 or whatever, and it puts that into the app right away. And then the table's always in the same spot, and so the employee knows right where it is. It just seems so much more intelligent than any other restaurant. I mean, there is literally no other restaurant that does that, and still trying to figure out why. Not too sure as to why no other restaurants have followed suit. I don't know if it's just, and it's one of those, well, it works, so why fix it kind of things, or if they're just waiting for something to happen. Not really sure what. But I think we'll see more and more restaurants go to that style because, like I said, it just makes more sense. It's way more efficient, and it looks better than having these ugly plastic tent looking things. I don't even know what to call them because they're strange, but I think I would like, let's put it that way, I would like restaurants to go the NFC route because not only does it allow for you to use a function on the phone, and you're already on the phone, it looks so much cleaner and nicer. So I'd like to see it go that direction, but who knows? Who knows what we'll see? Restaurants are strange, so maybe we won't see any of that. But this is something I didn't know that happened. When you grow a big tree, I guess no matter what biome it's in, it spawns podzol. I did not know that was a thing. This is really good, because that means we don't have to go anywhere to find podzol. Because I wanted podzol in this, by the stairs here, because it just looks nicer. I mean, like I was just saying, I like things to look nice. So that'll be nice. I can just grow a big tree here, have some podzol, then we can get some soak touch. Oh, that'll be so nice. All right, I'm pumped on that now. I'm looking forward to that. I did not know that happened. Also, I had a pick. Why didn't anybody tell me I had a pick? I'm a disgrace. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what tech and like I was saying, what tiny things get implemented. I'm always looking forward to the next iPhone. I think I'll be looking forward to the next iPhone my entire life. I don't really see me not looking forward to a new iPhone. It's just who I am. I'm excited for smaller notches. We've been looking forward to that for a long time now. And yeah, but honestly, more than the next iPhone, I'm looking forward to AirTags because I've had Tile now for I think a year and a half, and I just had pretty much my first experience of them dying, and I guess I just didn't think about the fact that the batteries die. But with the AirTags, you can charge them, and that is just that would be great. I'll just put it that way, because worrying about the battery life of something that I don't really think about and is very important. Being able to find your keys or whatever you have your Tile on. Like, I have one in my backpack in case someone steals it or something. Stuff like that. The ability to just be like, yes, I'm going to sit down and charge this now so that when I need it to work, it will work, is great. I'm very much looking forward to that. So, and hopefully that'll come out this year. Apple obviously has been working on it for a while, so it'll be nice to finally see that come to fruition. But same with Tesla, the Roadster and the Semi and the Cybertruck possibly coming out within the next 2 years. Pumped on that, bro. Seeing the Roadster in person is a massive dream of mine right now, because that car looks incredible on the internet, and man, do I want to see one. And if I could drive one, game over. That'd be best day ever. So looking forward to that. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We got quite a bit of work done, actually. We got the entire kind of hallway, I don't really know what to call it, tunnel, I guess. We got the entire tunnel staircased and slabbed, and wow, that tree is massive. I just realized that. But we groomed that all out and actually got it working. So next episode, hopefully we'll do farms. I know I keep saying that, but the farm doesn't grow. So, and this is way better, because now we actually have a way to get out of our base and not have to jump all around, which, one, wastes a lot less food, and two, a lot less time. So we can do things a lot more efficiently, especially if we're getting cows from that direction. They can just walk right up the steps. So, yeah, like I was saying, thank you for joining. Leave a like and subscribe if you could. It's free, it's easy, and it helps the channel. And if you could, leave a comment down below. Any engagement with the video gets it to more and more people, so more and more people can do that. So if you could do that, that'd be great. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.